Morning. Welcome to Oak Park High School. My name is Kevin Buchanan. I'm the principal of Oak Park High School. I'm glad you can join us today for our tour. We're going to show you lots of things about our school. There's lots of different programs we have, lots of different opportunities for our students to get involved in lots of different areas. We'll show you our performing arts program, our athletic program, and we'll take you into some of our classrooms and show you some of our facilities. I'm going to start with our main office. When you come to our campus, you will park in our visitors parking and you'll head this way, and this is our main office entrance. I'm going to take you in. This is where you will go for counseling, student support. Our registrar is in here for transcripts, all the paperwork that you would need. Also our attendance clerk, my administrative secretary, and the other assistant principals. So let's take a look. So we're going to head to our science rooms, which are this way. So this is one of our science labs. As you can see, we have it set up for our lab tables are on the side, and then we have the classroom. As you can see, we have the smart board. All of our classrooms are equipped with smart boards. We have a lot of different types of science you can take here. We have AP Environmental Science, AP Biology, Chemistry, Physics. We have 2 physics classes, and our teachers are using all the latest technologies. They do a lot of labs normally. As we walk around, you'll notice that our campus is pretty much an outdoor campus. We don't have any hallways. All the classrooms have doors to the outside. The weather allows that. And the buildings are laid out pretty much by discipline. This 2-story building is the majority of our English teachers are in this building. We also have some other rooms over here that are primarily used for directed studies classes for our special education program. We have a full inclusion special education program where our students are embedded in the college prep classes, but they will have a period of directed studies where they can come out and meet with their support providers in these areas. We don't have special ed classes as such. What we do is we put the students in the general education program, and we push in the support into those classes so the students can be successful in those classrooms. We're going to head this way, and we're going to head to the library. This is the Oak Park Library. This is a joint use facility between Ventura County Libraries and Oak Park Unified School District. So it serves not only Oak Park High School students and other students within the district, but also our local community. So you'll see, unlike a pure high school library, it has lots of younger materials in here, and they run a lot of different reading programs and different activities for the younger people in the community. Our students often come in here after school if they're waiting to be picked up, and it's a quiet place where they can get some homework done. We have banks of computers and study tables in the back. It's pretty well used by both the community and our students. This is what we call our FLAP lab, our Foreign Language Acquisition Program lab, where these computers have been all loaded with software to enable students to learn the languages that we offer. We have American Sign Language, French, Mandarin Chinese, and Spanish, and teachers will bring their students here for interactive lessons that not only involve themselves but also hook up to other schools where they can have video conferencing and basically work through the modules of the language program. This is our school garden. The students are running this garden and they're actually growing food that they then use in one of our functional skills classrooms to prepare meals. And they do 2 or 3 lunches a year where they invite their friends and they invite teachers to eat what they prepared from the food grown in this garden. So these buildings are what we call our I buildings. These are largely math teachers and math classes that are taught out of these buildings. The interesting thing about these buildings is they're made out of shipping containers. They're, as far as we know, the first classrooms that have been built out of recycled shipping containers. They have solar panels on the roof. Yeah, we're proud of the innovation that went into the design and the acquisition of these buildings. They are extremely environmentally aware buildings and conscious. They have smart AC systems, they have CO2 sensors, reflective glass on the front of the whole wall of glass on the front on one end of the classroom. One of the most important things that we wanted to do when we put these buildings in was to try to create as much natural light as possible. The challenge was to pick the right kind of finish on the glass, and we went with a reflective finish that reflects this garden in front, and the students can walk down the serpentine path, and it's proven to be a beautiful feature, a lovely addition to our school. We've had them about 7 years now, and they're probably the most popular classrooms on campus. So as we walk around campus, a couple of things you'll notice. One is there are picnic tables everywhere. Like I mentioned earlier, we are an outdoor campus. So there's lots of different areas for the students to congregate and socialize and eat lunch and take breaks. And another feature that you'll notice as we walk around are these large boards with the paintings on. These are boards that have been painted by our art students, but reflecting the theme of the year, which is chosen by our Advanced Peer Counseling group. The Advanced Peer Counselors are a group that are committed to the health and well-being of our students. They run lots of programs. They run an awareness week. They do a lot of diversity activities to try and create a sense of community on our campus. And each year we have a different theme. We have 4 boards. This year's theme is harmony, and every year we take down the oldest board and put up a new board. So by the time a student graduates, they've had all 4 themes exhibited throughout their time at Oak Park High School. We're going to take a look at our engineering and architectural classroom. So this room houses about 5 different programs. We have everything from our basic woodshop and cabinetry classes in here to our engineering design classes, robotics. Our rocket team is housed in here, our architectural classes also come out of here, and our mechatronics classes and digital electronics. This room serves a lot of purposes. It was originally a traditional wood shop, but as our career pathways have expanded, we've managed to add lots of different elective opportunities and career pathways for our students. Many of the courses in this area are also articulated with the local colleges, so students can take these classes here, earn college credit, and then continue to take further courses of study in the field. And this is our paint room. This is a very safety conscious room with special shatterproof glass and special extraction systems where our students can paint their finished work. You can see some of the paint jobs on some of the rockets that you see around, and our students, they use it a lot. You can tell from its condition that it gets a lot of use. This is our College and Career Center. We're very fortunate to have a full-time college counselor who works in here, supporting our students in their efforts to apply to four-year universities and two-year colleges. We also have a part-time career advisor. It's supported by the OPHS Education Foundation. So we have an array of services available in here. We have college visits here every year, presentations, financial aid presentations, and generally a place where students can come to get help with their college applications. One of the features of our school, which we're most well known for, and this is one of the reasons many people come to our school, is the strength and rigor of our academic program. We're very proud of our academics. Our students matriculate to four-year colleges and two-year colleges at an incredible rate. About 99% of our students go on to post-secondary institutions. We have about 70% of them going on to four-year universities. We have honors and AP programs in almost every single one of our academic and elective departments. Students can earn weighted grade credit for digital arts, for choir, for music, for science, English, math, and social science. Go in and take a look. This is our student store and our athletic office. This is where all the student business is conducted. Everything from getting a lock for the locker to getting PE clothes and to signing up for a sport and fulfilling the clearance obligations. So everything that you would want to, when you're taking care of business at school is in this office. This is our drawing and painting studio. We have gallery walls, and they do everything from basic drawing and painting to advanced placement, AP, 2D art. So we have a lot of students who are submitting portfolios to the College Board for their AP classes. So this is one of our more popular programs, and it's become so popular that we're expanding it to now include glass sculptures and glass blowing. The Parent Faculty Association, the PFA, has been extremely generous and helped us fund a lot of the tools necessary to be able to run this type of program. And the community has supported the installation of all the glass blowing kilns, all the firing devices that they use, and we're really excited to get this up and running. We expect it'll be up and running really soon. So this is our performing arts building. We have classes in choir, instrumental music, we have marching band, jazz band, strings orchestra, and we have our drama productions in our pavilion, which we'll show you in a few minutes. We usually do about 3 or 4 big productions, including an all-school musical, and we're very proud of this program. Again, it's another example of our school's commitment to the arts. This is what we call the pavilion. This is it's somewhat of a multi-purpose room, but it's our main performance venue. We do all of our musicals, our choir performances, our instrumental music concerts, our choral concerts, and lots of other things. We even have school dances in here once a year. Our winter formal is always in here. So it's a very, and if it's raining outside, this is where we put our picnic tables down, and the students will come in here and have their lunch. So it serves a lot of purposes. It's a very, very busy room. We're very fortunate that OPHS has made a commitment to the arts, not just the visual arts, but also the performing arts. And we get a lot of support from our parents and our Parent Faculty Association, our PFA. So of course this is our gym. OPHS athletic program offers all the sports, all the main sports. We compete in the Coastal Canyon League with schools in our area. We have incredible programs. Our basketball and volleyball teams are dynasty programs. They consistently win championships. This room is also used for our rallies, our big assemblies with all of our students. We can get about 1,500 students in here. And we also have some of our big parent meetings. Our back to school nights and our future freshman nights are also held in here. We have a lot of, let me try this again. I'm not going to list all the sports that we offer, but we offer all the main sports, plus lacrosse, beach volleyball, competitive cheerleading, a lot of sports you wouldn't expect that we would offer. But we're competing throughout the county, and our students do very well. In addition to our athletes who train in our weight room, this room is also used for our PE classes. We have a weight conditioning PE class. We have very interesting PE classes. We have walking PE classes, court sports, and not just traditional PE. One of the other features of our school is the partnerships we have with local athletic organizations. The AYBA, the American Youth Basketball Association, helps support our programs. They built these outdoor basketball courts. They also helped us build some of our bleachers through their contributions. And we have an arrangement with Real SoCal, a local club soccer team, who also use our football field for their soccer club. And they help finance the installation of our all-weather soccer field. So this is our spectacular athletic fields. You can see we have our main field, which is used for football and soccer. I think we have 6 soccer teams, 3 boys, 3 girls at every level. We have varsity, freshmen, and JV. Also our track, our pole vault, our long jump, all of our high jump facilities, and then we have our lower field, which are our practice fields. Off to the other side is our baseball diamonds. We have our JV baseball diamonds on the lower field, and then our softball fields are over on the other side with our tennis court and our outdoor basketball cages. We also hold our graduation here. It's one of the most memorable settings you can imagine, with the hills as the backdrop. And of course we have our Friday night lights with our cheerleaders, our marching band, and a big crowd in the community comes out to support the Eagles. As and last year we were unbeaten in football. We went 10-0, so it was a very exciting year for our football team. I'd like to take a moment to thank you for coming on this tour with us. It was a pleasure, and I'm very proud to be able to show you our school, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you.